She needs a rain and an empty window to decide. the killer dance scene to some pop song, and we started talking. He said, "You know what's weird about getting older?" And I said, "What?" And he said, "You wake up one day and everyone's gone, and everything you grew up with is just gone, and all your time just ends up gone, and you don't really even remember how cry. You wanna stay